Welcome to Talking Without Thinking, episode number 80.
80 on the podcast.
And number one in your hearts.
On the YouTubes.
Oh, on the YouTubes.
I don't even know if we're that high in people's hearts.
We're not going to get copyright struck on our first YouTube video,
right.
Jason.
Day
Shut
one.
up.
Day one on YouTube.
Oh
Jason
my
gets his banned.
God. We're already going to have to start over again.
You think so?
I don't think you can do that.
You think I'm bad on pitch that they'll recognize it?
No, you're not.
Damn. I was hoping.
You are most definitely not on pitch at all. So I think we're safe
Oh, so far, anyways.
for the moment.
I think
For
so.
the moment.
We're on that video live.
Yeah, we're on the video live now, so
It looks so
hopefully you're
professional.
Why
watching
do you guys
on
keep
YouTube.
saying live?
Live.
Because it's
We're not live.
It's live.
They're not listening to us live.
We're recording it live though.
Yeah, it's
We're recording
live.
it live and then rendering it and then editing it and then
So
rendering it.
if you're listening to this on one
It's
of
live?
your many podcast
Pretend
things,
that we're live.
if you're listening to this on many of the podcast things, you can find us on YouTube now. The link is
Scott,
in the description.
Why don't you put your webcam I'm watching on the screen.
We already had this talk, Jason.
It doesn't work?
No.
You can't clamp it to the mic stand?
No.
Why
No.
not?
Because the cable's not long enough.
Oh, that's why you're trying to find the extendo.
That's why
Gotcha.
Yeah.
it's all coming
It
together.
connects. It connects.
Circle of
I was
life.
like,
connects.
why are you looking for
The
a USB
circle of
extension?
life is all
It just
together
turned into
now.
a Guy Ritchie movie in Jason's brain.
That's
Everything
cool.
started connecting
Well,
backwards.
Since you live in the Metropolis area, you should just get one airdrop drone to you.
I don't think Amazon's gonna deliver.
What's the
outside of
Metropolis?
Scott's
I don't
window.
know.
Metropolis?
Do they? Yeah, sure.
Metropolis.
The
Do
Metropolis.
they-
Welcome to the Metropolis.
Is it just like a never-ending stream of prime trucks rolling up, people
No.
getting out?
We don't have the same day thing. I've tried to do the same day thing here.
What?
It hasn't worked yet.
We're not in the bubble.
Yeah. Just outside.
Just
the
like you have
bubble.
to be in the bubble for Jimmy John's to deliver.
I don't care about Jimmy.
You got to
John's,
be
but-
within 5 minutes.
Right.
I
Not
got-
there.
I got an advertisement the other day for Witch Witch. Are there Witch Witches coming to the Charlotte?
There's a
area?
rumor
There
of
are
one
many
coming
in the
to
Charlotte area
this
already.
city.
Hot diggity damn Witch Witch.
There's supposed to be one in our city.
Oh my
but
God.
that fell through.
There's literally two of them in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Already.
Where at?
One on Park Road, and one near.
It's far.
Jason needs within 2 minutes
Yeah,
of him.
man, come on. That's far
Oh
away.
yeah, there's none near you.
Dude.
No, there's absolutely none
Dude.
near you at all.
There was my life before Witch Witch, and then there's the time after Witch Witch. I was like, every other sub place is just like a waste, except for Firehouse subs occasionally. But Witch Witch for life, man. Good lord,
I mean, it's
so good.
it is pretty
You
excellent.
bought that Witch Witch life?
I love Witch Witch.
Hey, you ever
I
got
do.
an ad on Facebook for food that made you go, God diggity damn? Is
No.
this coming to my life?
No,
No.
Witch Witch?
I don't get many.
Unless
food
I brought
ads.
it up, we were talking about Tillamook ice cream out of Oregon.
Yeah.
And suddenly I started getting ads for it.
Shouts out to Tillamook ice cream, I guess, maybe?
Yeah, Tillamook. It's got cheese, ice cream, dairy products. It's out of Oregon. It's slowly becoming nationwide.
Tillamook.
Tillamook.
Tillamook?
Tillamook.
So
I think I spelled that right. Michelle will probably correct me.
How many counters am I getting? I saw one for shouts out. I guess it's that too. Why can't I shout things out?
No, you can. We just like
You
counting
can.
them.
We're counting.
Someone's got to shout it out. What makes Tillamook ice cream so special? Besides
Shit, just try it.
Is it? I mean, it's ice cream, dude.
It's ice cream. That's better than ice cream.
It's you know me and that thick dairy life. Is
Go
not
to
compliable.
Publix, buy yourself an entire thing of Tillamook ice cream. Talk to me about it next week.
Okay.
No,
no.
nah,
Ted.
I can't. Dude,
You can.
my stomach.
Once you taste a little bit of that sweet, sweet Tillamook ice cream,
Once you get that sweet
It's
Tillamook.
sweet coming in. It's not sweet going out. I know that's much.
that's on you.
That is.
All I'm
you.
telling you is what does it taste like?
Triple level lactose. What separates it from other ice creams?
It's better.
Is it just THICC?
That, yes, but the ingredients are much more quality.
It's thick.
Oregon's the ice
It's,
cream
it's the
symposium.
triple C thick.
See, I'm an old school dude. Just give me that Breyers Neapolitan and just call it a day.
That's
Whatever.
boring.
That is
that-
very
that
boring.
That's
90s
basic bitch ice cream.
Yeah, it is.
Neapolitan.
like it.
Who even eats Neapolitan?
I'm a
like
mint chocolate-
60-year-olds.
Well, we've already established that.
like,
He's
there
got
are
a pocket
two-
full
It's
of
what I
candy.
grew up eating.
There are two things you get Neapolitan ice cream for.
What's that?
One, you're over the age of 60.
Boom.
Pizza party.
Two,
Yeah.
kids party.
Kid's birthday party.
And
We
you
can't
get the
decide
giant,
the flavors.
freaking huge 5-gallon thing
I mean,
You
That
just
way you
roll
got 3
across.
ice cream options without
You
having
just
to buy
roll
3 different
across.
ice
I'm
Exactly.
ashamed to admit, like, the most dangerous thing for me is birthday cake ice cream. I could eat a gallon of that shit.
It's good.
Apparently, the most
so
dangerous thing for you is anything
good.
lactose.
Neapolitan ice cream.
It's triple.
No, that's his
I
kryptonite.
don't understand
Nah, I
Neapolitan
guess,
ice
like-
cream.
Here, Jason.
so
Here's this pint
boring,
of
dude.
Neapolitan ice cream.
Literally, like,
What about
okay.
vanilla pineapple? You like that shit?
That's an ice cream.
What?
Yeah.
Who makes that?
Pineapple vanilla ice cream.
Who makes that?
I think you're just like
Oh.
making stuff up now.
I think I've had this.
I don't think that exists.
Was that a limited edition?
If it does, I
summer
hope
flavor?
it doesn't, because pineapple is gross.
I'm a McFlurry boy.
So let's
McFlurry.
Can we
McFlurry? The McFlurry machine's
the
down.
McFlurries?
I'm a McFlurry
Are they
boy.
Canadian?
For
Is that
life.
how they say it in Canada?
Probably.
Hey, I'll take a McFlurry, eh?
Nah,
Two, please.
they're too busy at Tim Hortons.
That's true, T-Hos.
Pretty good.
Okay, so you walk into the ice cream aisle.
Boom, ice
and you're
cream.
like, there's 7 million choices. Let's get the
There's
Neapolitan.
too many damn choices. For
Let's
ice
go
cream.
with that
That's the problem.
that store brand Neapolitan.
I mean, I haven't gotten a long time. I'll admit,
Because
I
it's
have
3
like,
choices in one, Scott.
I have like
Disappointing.
90s kid memories about eating some Neapolitan because I basically.
I got 90s kid memories about eating Klondike bars.
I got 90s kid
I don't
memories
go out of
about
my way
eating
to get
a
'em.
bowl of chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream every night after eating a bag of popcorn. That was literally
What was
I
that
did.
metabolism like?
It was amazing. I miss it, dude. It was amazing. So literally every single night, I would make a
Give us the
bag
age
of
range.
popcorn. Probably like 15 to 19 or 20.
Okay, so about 4 or 5 years,
So give
Scott had learned how to use the microwave.
Oh, no, no.
So he was
Oh, no,
popcorning
no. I
every
had
night.
known how to use the microwave. But here, I would have a bag of popcorn
Okay.
and watch Loveline
Shout out to
Weird.
Loveline.
on MTV. And then
2.
yeah, that was two. Loveline on MTV. Then, after Loveline was over, came MTV's Oddities. So I would then watch that.
Okay.
It's a good show.
And that made me sad when they canceled that. It was the coolest show.
It's the way of all MTV.
Or, I mean, whatever else was on. I think,
animated
I think
shows.
Daria was on around then. Because
Oh,
whatever was on
Beavis and
MTV.
Butthead and stuff.
I
That was the
literally
late
just
night
watched MTV and ate a bag of popcorn and a bowl of ice cream. And I would make it into ice cream soup every night like people.
I mean, everyone stirred it till it was soup.
Right. Had to.
You can't let it melt. That's blasphemy. You got to stir it till
It's got to be
soup.
like thicky thick. Like,
yeah.
like
it's still got to be
milkshake
like a
thick.
milkshake without the milk.
Exactly. So
Did
that's
you
what
ever
I
just
did.
like?
It was amazing.
Do you ever put the popcorn in the ice cream? Because why not?
No.
You sure about that?
That's a blasphemy right there.
I mean, do they make popcorn flavored ice cream? They probably do right now.
Popcorn flavored ice cream?
Did you see that?
Ooh, butter ice cream. That's what I just heard out of that.
That's gross.
That exists.
That exists.
They have to make butter ice cream, right? I saw like it's a Ben and Jerry's.
There's like butter pecan.
yeah,
That's a thing.
have you
but
seen like the
that's like
CBD
pecan
Butter
ice cream?
toffee. That's
Butter
a thing.
toffee.
They've got
Also a
they've got
thing.
CBD Ben and Jerry's now. That good CBD
I'm not surprised.
ice cream.
Shocker.
Speaking of butter
I was
Scotch
speaking of
ice cream.
CBD.
I went-
Butterscotch ice cream?
I went to Baskin Robbins
It's not
for the
bad.
Stranger Things ice creams.
Oh yeah, what was
And they
it?
have the USS Butterscotch there.
I was bummed out that the Stranger Things event was happening at Coney the weekend after I was there.
Oh, that's sad.
Because I started seeing videos of it recently. It's like, oh, I missed that.
Oh, that would
Were
have been
the-
Missed out on that. The signs were already up.
Were the kids like out just? cast?
I don't know.
Steve,
I don't know who all was
like,
there.
Ice cream.
I don't know if it was just that or they just themed everything
Just like
around
that.
Starcourt and
They,
Hawkins.
Well, the Baskin Robbins thing, they had like 3 or 4 different
Yeah,
flavors.
yeah, yeah.
So
they were all
did-
based off the Ahoy,
They
right?
had a-
No,
No?
no, just the USS Butterscotch
Oh, okay.
was.
They had, like a
And then they
Waffle House
had
flavor?
Upside Down. And then they had Eleven's Heaven, which was like chocolate ice cream with like waffle cone bits in it.
Ooh,
So
that's cool.
I got the butterscotch one. It was okay.
all right.
It was all right. I'm not a huge Baskin Robbins fan.
I get it.
Like I'm
Yeah.
not. I went there because like the kiddos wanted to try the Stranger Things ice cream, and I was like,
Of course, you got them into the Stranger Things.
right. They like the Stranger Things.
You know what a really gross ice cream is?
Other than butter.
Other than butter, coconut milk ice cream, like ice cream made from coconut milk.
It
Some
doesn't-
people like it.
Doesn't work.
I like coconut.
You would think, but
Do you like coconut milk?
Not really.
in ice
Okay,
cream
then you're not gonna
form,
like the
it's
ice
just
cream.
like-
Weird.
You're not gonna like any of that.
It was just not good.
Almond
I like
milk?
it.
Do you like almond milk?
I love almond milk.
Do you like the almond milk ice cream?
I've never tried it.
Okay,
I
we'll
would eat
try
it,
that. See if you like it.
I'd probably like
it's
it.
probably best for Jason to try that,
Yeah,
since
it's
everything
true.
upsets his tumbly.
Dude.
His tum tums.
But coconut ice cream's a bridge too far. I gotta say, it's just not. How long? Have you tried oat milk yet? That's not the. It's the
I've
new
tried
milk.
oat milk.
Milk
Oat
of
milk's
the
not
week.
bad.
I actually have coffee in my refrigerator right now that is made with oat milk, like a latte cold
It's
mix.
not bad. It's a
pretty
nice,
good.
healthy alternative.
It's tasty. It definitely tastes like oatmeal-ish.
It's the supreme
Yes.
not milk.
Yeah, it's the upper echelon.
It's the although now it's at
Right
my,
now it's coconut, almond, then oat.
Though randomly it's at my.
Is it like
the
super
bottom two
expensive?
sit there and switch with each
It's
other.
at the crackhead food line near my apartment complex. I'm like, hold up, what's this doing?
Wow,
What's
they're
this
getting
doing
like
with that?
fancy things in there.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of crazy homeless people outside just doing their thing. But
You're
inside,
drinking almond milk.
inside there's some oat milk. They're cooking it up with that sweet oat milk. I don't know.
If anyone buys it, just because it's there doesn't mean
I
they
keep
actually
meaning
buy
to. I
it.
keep
I mean,
forgetting.
Michelle's tried oat milk because
not
she's
bad.
looking
It's
for
not bad.
dairy
Yeah,
alternatives.
shout out to Michelle.
It's okay. I mean, I'm an almond milk fan.
4,
3.
3.
8,
We're at 3.
9.
Now
We've
you're
only
just thinking
begun.
about it.
We're
How do you
literally
go through
10 minutes
life
in.
not shouting things out? I'm constantly like,
Oh
shouts out
man,
to
we do.
roadkill.
I
Just like
don't
I said,
ever-
Tillamook
Shouts
ice
out to
cream.
roadkill.
Get you some of that.
But he doesn't say shouts out Tillamook ice cream.
Got to.
No, they know.
They do.
Not a sponsor
Not a sponsor.
yet.
Not a sponsor. Tillamook, you know what's up. You know what's up.
Your
Get at
cheese
us.
is great too.
It is.
Cheese.
I've had their cheese.
Oh.
I still haven't tried chocolate cheese.
They
Scott
just
tells
dare
me
it
about-
up.
Chocolate
is that-
cheese?
Dude, Wisconsin, man.
When
Yeah, bruv.
looking
Chocolate
back, I
cheese.
should have went to Wisconsin that one time at that one job I had
You
just to
should've.
try the chocolate
Just for
cheese.
the chocolate cheese.
Speaking of cheese things, did you see the different blues players eating poutine out of the cup?
Yes, I did.
That looks awesome.
It does. I would do that.
I would do that.
Yep.
Because poutine.
100% poutine, man.
Whoever makes great poutine, let us know.
Poutine.
Scott and I love it.
Yeah,
Jason can't
we
have
want
it.
to. We want to get on it. Get on to poutine.
Jason can have poutine. It'll give him the tumbly grumblies.
Yeah, you can't have that.
Isn't this gravy and fries?
And cheese curds.
I'd risk it
Exactly.
all for that. Sounds pretty good.
Exactly.
Whatever.
I know at one point the Checkers had it on menu, but then it wasn't this past season.
No, it wasn't.
So apparently that's the secret to winning the cup is taking
Take the poutine off the
backwoods
menu.
poutine off your menu.
That's blasphemy.
If it's not the real poutine, they're like, we didn't win with it.
Nope. All right, guys. Well, like we said last week, we're switching things up. We have some all new segments for you today.
Some feel old.
Some do they?
Yeah, when we talk about what's trending.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Still
trending talks.
news-like.
So we're not gonna do news anymore.
We're not news anchors.
We're not news anchors.
We're just dudes that have opinions.
We are. So we're gonna do trending talks every week.
Yeah.
And we're
Just
gonna
a couple
We're gonna
subjects.
pick a topic or two of things that have been trending over the last week or so. We're gonna do a meme of the week every week, sponsored by Jason.
Actually, no.
The
I'm
one
going-
thing Jason
maybe not.
contributes.
I'm it's funny you started this because I've started like detaching myself from the meme verse.
You say that, but next week you'll change your
You
mind.
say
again.
that, and
You
you're
will.
like, dude, these memes.
You've deleted
he's just gonna- he's
Instagram
gonna
like so
meme
many
us.
times, and you always go back. You always
Just
go
memes
back. So it's
everywhere.
okay.
It's,
We're gonna we'll
I've had
we'll
cut
support we'll support you, but we know in like 2
Well, I
weeks
feel like-
you're gonna be right back at it.
the memes I look for.
You can't kill memes cold turkey, Jason.
No, you can't.
No, you'll die.
Right.
No,
That's
you'll
why-
die. We'll
why
be
I'm
fine.
going-
We'll be fine.
But like the other thing is that like I got bad news for both of you.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The Twitter meme game is shit.
Well, Twitter isn't meant for memes. That's
Exactly.
Instagram
Twitter's
and
not for memes.
Facebook.
The
It's-
Twitter
yeah.
meme game is shit. The
Twitter is
shitty
meant for
memes-
like saying stuff in 280 characters or less.
Yes, which, I love being doubled from 140.
Right.
After however many years we were dealing with 140.
I know it was tough.
Hey, Surge the podcast's awake.
The podcast's up. So yes, we are going to do a meme of the week. We're going to do a new segment called New Views.
New views.
So anything we've watched over the past week, anything that
Whether it's new or not.
anything we haven't seen but we're excited about. So we're going to talk about that. We typically talk about this stuff sometimes.
Trailers that just came out.
You're right.
We're actually going to put forth the effort to continue talking about these.
We are.
By telling you we're doing it.
And we're going to do some gaming talk today. We got some things going on. And we're going to give you our Talking Without Thinking PepeJams of the week.
PepeJams.
PepeJams. So every week we're going to give you some songs
Not quite sponsored
to
by
check
Spotify.
out. Yeah, not quite sponsored by Spotify, but we're going to give you some
Careful,
songs. Unfortunately, can't play them because copyrights are a bitch.
However, we'll give you the link to our Spotify playlist.
And you can find them all on the Spotify playlist. All you do is click the link in the description.
You know what's really weird?
What's really weird, Jason?
This is the first time that people have probably ever seen what we look like.
No, we've posted
That-
pictures on
There's
Instagram.
pictures
Nah,
on Instagram
they
and
probably
on the
check that.
website,
They don't
too.
Check that. Nah,
Okay.
trust me. Trust me. Like I like
Sure.
podcasts. I never go to like podcast websites. This is the first time people are like, Oh, that's what they look like.
There it is.
That's what those ugly bastards
Now you can
look
put
like.
a face to the voice and a voice to the face.
Now we know how much beard everyone has.
And then we're going to close the show out
I should
today
have that.
with Who Gets Sauced. As you can see, we have a plethora of hot sauces here.
Plethora of non-sponsored hot sauce.
How do you-
Wait,
Non-sponsored.
all I know is if I get hot, I just want that. I want that last stab. I gotta know. I've been teased by this.
Well,
sauce.
let's
I
hope
kinda
you
hope he
win the
gets it.
spin
I
and
hope he
then
gets
land
it.
on dealer's choice.
So we have a spinner. We're going to spin to see which one of us gets it, and then we're going to spin to see which hot sauce we get. They
And-
range from like kind of hot to super mega mega hot.
the last stab. Sky is the last stab the hottest hot sauce you ever tried.
No.
No.
I don't think it is.
Also,
It's pretty
feel
hot.
free to let us know
Is
if
it
any
good?
hot sauces you'd like to see us
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
Also,
We're down.
with our playlist. Let us know some songs you're into that we might want to check out.
Hey, we are
This
open
is an
to
open
suggestions.
forum.
Open forum. You get at us.
Tweet us.
Yeah,
other
you can
than
tweet
at
us
Jason.
at TWTPcast, which you can see at the bottom of the screen. Down there.
Here, I'll
Down
point since
over
it's
that
for
way.
us.
It's under.
It's
them.
under Jason.
Yeah, right there.
It's under Jason and Jared.
So you can get us on all the socials over there. Anyways,
All right, back to
so
podcasting.
So yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got going on today. So let's get on. What's trending?
All right.
We're back.
All right, it's time for the trending
Oh, we're moving.
for this week.
Serge,
Are we
stop
moving?
fucking with my feet.
Who's moving?
Serge. He's
Oh, the
attacking.
cat's moving.
He's trying to get pets.
All right, so this week we want to talk a little bit about Area 51.
And what everyone else wants to talk about.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Storming of Area 51.
Is it going to get raided?
No.
You don't think they're going to do it?
No. Look at all the people that are wanting to raid it. They're the people that can't afford to go to Area 51.
Dude, I feel like here's the thing though. I feel like there are going to be some crazy people that do.
Oh, there's going to be, but not the 650,000.
Is that what it's up to now?
At one point, yes. I'm sure it's either higher or lower now. I
Because
know there's a bunch of Kyles going.
Oh, there's always Kyles. There's always Kyles.
My favorite are the schematics that people are coming up with.
There's schematics?
There's schematics for
Oh my
who's
God.
going to attack where, like the Naruto runners, the Kyles, the Karens.
Have you seen the
furries, the juggalos, the first-person shooters?
Have you seen the in-game mashup?
Yes, the in-game
That-
mashups where
that's pretty
every section that's coming out of the portals has a different name
Oh, that's awesome.
for who's attacking when.
I'm so down. I'm in for that.
I mean, I'm for the live streams.
I want to see it. I want there to be a live stream of it all.
Oh, there's going to be
I
at least
want, like
15.
I need like a 500-foot view, like someone just drone covering all
There's
of it.
probably going to be someone trying to drone cover it. That'll get shot down.
That-
I'm talking about the people running with their GoPros or their Facebook Lives. And then my buddy Ty has said, I can't wait for these videos so that you can see these people running like, yeah, we're raiding. And then people just start flopping to the ground because the government has some secret sonic weapon and your brains are going to melt.
It's the place to test out those kind of things for
That's
sure.
got to
Area
be the place.
51.
We're just going to get hit with sonic waves and
Well-
people are just going to fall over in a coma.
So I just pulled up a news article
Of course.
from
what this is
Consequence of
for.
Sound. So the the article is entitled "U.S. Air Force stands ready to protect Area 51 against Facebook-inspired raid."
Wow, they're taking it serious?
Yes,
No.
over 1 million people have signed up to
We're
the
up to
Facebook
a
event
million.
now. Yes,
What do you internet people have
Yes.
to do with this?
it is nuts.
What can you
dude.
actually provide us other than YouTube videos?
Yeah. Friday, September 20th
Yep.
is the date.
It's a thing.
I'm sure though why they didn't do it on like a weekend. I feel like they'd have probably less.
Because I don't know. I've got no reason.
It doesn't make sense.
I mean, this way you catch military on weekend leave.
I just feel like there'd be more people
More people
available
would be
if you
willing
catch them
to.
on a
Well, I
Saturday.
know they gave them enough time, so if they are working people, they can,
True.
put some time off requests.
But still, you got a million people that at least like maybe 10 to 20%.
My favorite is their battle cry. They can't kill all of us.
I know.
They can. It's the fact that you guys believe that they won't.
The event page says we will all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Center tourist attraction and coordinate our entry. If we knew Rudo run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. That's what it says on the event page.
Oh,
You
my
know,
God.
there's a small percent chance, as history teaches us, that 1 million people might show up.
One of my favorite
There's
things.
no
One of
way.
my favorite
course
things
not,
has been
but
the
possible.
time traveler meme that's been going around. Like,
Yeah.
the time travel. Oh, you mean this? The time traveler meme where it's like, hey, you made it just in time. It's September 20th. It's time for us to raid Area 51, it goes, oh, you mean the Area 51 massacre of September 20th, 2019? and then it's the wait, what picture that goes with it. And you're like, yeah, that's probably what it's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a long time since Harambe, which is basically like.
And yet he's been coming up for the Area 51 stuff.
I just feel like.
There's a memes like, you know who would like to raid Area 51? Harambe. And there's the picture of Harambe in the bottom.
I've never seen a. I haven't seen a meme catch fire like Harambe, or like the Area 51.
Area 51 is doing just as well as Harambe as far as staying power.
Yeah,
true.
As opposed to like the moth with the light.
True.
Yeah, that's right. It's been a year and a half since we talked about that.
Wholesome. God, I love moth light memes. The thing is that moth light memes existed way before they blew up, which is really weird. It's like a long
it's
dormant
the cycle
thing.
of the internet.
Well, it was always like kind of in the background, and then this one day it popped up out of nowhere, and I had a blast. That was
I
kind of
blame the most recent Fallout because they put Mothman in the game.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah. Here you guys go.
Oh, there it is.
Here are some selections of my favorite memes.
But this is not Jason's meme of the week.
That one is good. I did like the AC-130 gunships when I saw that one earlier. It's just crazy, man. Yeah. Like, there's so many of them. There's so many.
Hi.
Hey, we're back. So, but I honestly, like, it's going to happen.
Something's going to happen. I don't know if all million are going to show up.
No,
I'll be surprised if even half show up.
I'll honestly be surprised if 20%.
I also wouldn't be surprised if the Area 51 tourist attraction isn't the one behind it.
Smart idea.
That's also true.
See, those are my two theories: the tourist attraction or the actual government.
Do you think this is a big marketing ploy? No, this couldn't be a marketing ploy. There's no way.
No, but I'm sure they're jumping right on and be like, "Yeah, come on, we got shirts."
We're literally talking about people that are gonna like try to break into Area 51.
Yeah, they've even brought the Minecraft people into that.
Really?
Yeah, and breaking into stuff and how to build around it.
What?
I don't know. I don't Minecraft.
They do it on a video game.
Just like these people who think the guys that are like, I didn't serve, but I'd die for my country. They're the ones that do nothing but play Call of Duty. That's as close as they get to shooting sometimes.
Do you believe that an alien spacecraft crashed in the 1950s in Area 51?
I wasn't there.
I wasn't there either.
I've always wondered.
I don't know what to believe anymore, Jason.
I've always thought, even if the
truth is out there.
The aliens did crash. I'm sure they moved.
Definitely.
My favorite theory is that the aliens are there, but basically what happens is like on the week of September 20th, like they're all just gonna go to Vegas.
Oh no, they're just gonna move it to Area 52.
No, take them to
That's
to Vegas.
the other thing that people are putting, like, you guys gave them too much time. They're moving everything, including Shrek 5 DVD, to Area 52.
Wait, Shrek 5? We need to go there. Area 52, man. And then it's just going to keep going.
I don't know. I'd be more excited if someone said Spider-Man 4 from Sam Raimi is locked in here.
No, I don't want that.
But
Nobody wants that.
I do. He released who he was going to have in it and everything. It's going to have Vulture and Mysterio.
I don't even care.
I do.
I don't even care.
I want to know. I want to know Sam Raimi's true vision, not the shithole one that we got for 3. Because that was Fox. That was not Sam Raimi.
That was terrible. It was so bad. I don't want any more.
Good.
I did not like that Spider-Man's.
1 and 2, I was okay with.
Yeah, me
Nope,
too.
hated him. I hate Tobey Maguire.
3, never watched.
Toby.
Tobey Maguire is a tool. I don't like him.
Hey,
You gonna call him out like Bieber did with Tom Cruise?
I am.
He was the last
Tobey
American
Maguire,
guy
let's
to
fight.
be.
I will beat your ass.
But think about it. Toby.
Ding ding.
Toby was the
You
last
little bitch
American
boy.
guy to be Spider-Man. Now everyone else is British.
It's fine. They do a better job.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
I
It's sad,
mean,
but it's true.
it is.
I mean, you guys haven't watched the new Spider-Man movie yet?
no.
No, we have not.
It's good.
No.
I haven't had the time or
Tom
money.
Holland.
It's because Tom Holland's the man.
Tom
He is.
Holland's a great Spider-Man.
He's the best Spider-Man's.
The Mysterio stuff.
He's
was
the
good too.
best Spider-Man.
I wasn't going against you.
Totally.
I
You gave me the
I
look, though,
thoroughly liked Nick Miller as Spider-Man's in Into the Spider-Verse.
He was good too. He was good.
Because that was my Spider-Man.
That was a good movie.
That was the Spider-Man that I could
hashtag my
connect with.
Spider-Mans.
That's the Spider-Man I'm like, I feel that. I feel that pain that you're feeling,
Yeah.
Peter Parker Spider-Man.
True.
It was good.
True.
I might watch it again later. Or I might watch another Conan movie. Who knows?
It's on Netflix.
We'll see whatever happens. So back to Area 51.
Area 51.
AF1.
Here's my thought.
Scott's thought. Here we go.
I feel like all this Area 51 stuff that has happened, there's no way they keep it all in the same place.
No.
Like by this point, it's probably moved somewhere else that nobody knows about.
Yeah.
No.
Area 69.
So they could like
Alaska.
raid Area 51, and they'd be like, "Fine, just raid it. We don't care."
My favorite idea is that they get there and there's no airfield. The airfield's been like removed. It's like it's been cloaked away.
What they're gonna do is it's just gonna have a tarp over it, be like, not here, guys, and then these people are gonna fall for it and walk away.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What
Did you ever play the arcade game Area 51?
No.
Oh, it's good.
Never
I saw
played
one.
it. Oh
dec-
yeah, the
Yeah.
shooter game.
Was
Yeah.
that the big gun?
Yeah, maybe like a long time
I didn't
ago.
play it.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't
Yeah.
think
I saw
played
like
it.
one meme that encapsulated
No, I played
that
the
game.
Aliens game.
Oh
The
yeah.
one based off the movies.
Area 51 was a good game. It was a
Then
lot
I
of
also
fun.
played the Rambo one. That was fun.
This was just like this. It was as you imagine. You're on Area 51. There's aliens.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot.
Oh,
'em.
that's the one with the live action people
Yeah.
That, like, moved
they
around
had
and
two
stuff.
moves. They either came out and started shooting at you, or when they shot, they go. "Ooh."
Yeah. It was pretty
Okay,
bad.
now
It was
I know what
pretty
you're talking
Don't
about. I
shoot 'em.
did play that game.
They're your friends.
It was better than the Aerosmith game.
bad. It sure was.
Shouts out to Revolution X. I know.
Mhm.
I'll take that one. Revolution X. Revolution X is an.
I like this counter better than what we were gonna
Experience.
try.
That's
fine.
true. That's true.
You got it.
Well, guys, well,
Stay
I
over
guess
there.
while we're on this, we'll give you your meme of the week. There it is, right there.
It's
So
a.
those that aren't watching the video, we'll post it on Instagram for you. For the listeners, not the watchers.
It's a remix of Me and the Boys.
Me and the boys about
Great
to be
meme.
freed by suicidal millennials.
It's me and the
All the
alien
aliens.
script, which is the best
Yeah.
part of the meme, honestly. Because the images are okay, but it's just like the fact is like alien script. It got me. It's my favorite one.
Your stereotypical alien, a lizard man.
Yeah.
And what looks like an alien xenomorph from the Aliens movies
Yeah,
with a cigar in his mouth.
yeah, it does.
It's just really.
It's pretty excellent.
But
It
it's
gives you 4 different personalities of dudes.
it does.
just because Me and the Boys. That's my favorite meme of the year. Meme and the boy. Me and the boys. Meme and the boys.
Meme and the boys.
It's just so good. Me and the boys. is Dope, man.
All right, guys. Well,
Wholesome.
let's move on to some check out some new views for this week. All right, so we're gonna do
Hi.
some new views.
New lighting. Who
Today.
dis?
New lighting. Who dis? It gets dark in here.
It does get dark.
We
in
have
here.
found. So we have some new lighting, and I hope you enjoy it,
Lights on lights.
YouTube watchers.
All right, new views.
New views. So today we're going to talk a little bit about the new Aziz Ansari stand-up special. Jared and I both watched it. Jason did not.
No, I haven't.
I struggled through the graininess.
Yeah, I don't like the way it was shot at all.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I got bored with the graininess, so I stopped watching.
So-
I never finished.
Content-wise, what did he talk about, dear Aziz? I know my dude got caught up in some.
It's just
Yeah,
talking about.
some drum.
He
Ha-
definitely talked about
He
that
talked about
first.
that and handled it quite eloquently,
He did, indeed.
as he did throughout the entire thing.
Yes.
Yeah, he seemed
But
like he-
also he talked about how we as people support something, and then suddenly when something bad happens, they immediately turn their back and are like, but wait a minute, you said this.
Yeah.
You loved this person, and now you're like, no thanks.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's just a lot of people have been talking about that lately. I know Joe Rogan talked about it not
Yeah.
too long ago about how, we don't think about what we say because we're ingrained in saying it, and now everyone's like, oh, you can't say that now.
Yeah, true.
So
Well, I mean, things change so frequently and
Yeah.
so quickly. It's hard to keep up sometimes, but just
Oh,
be
yeah.
like cool to people, you know?
I feel like we've passed peak outrage, though. Like, there will come a day where people stop getting outraged over everything, for better or worse, in
Yeah.
society.
I mean, there definitely will be. I
There's
think
always a tipping point.
I don't know if society will ever be truly like fixed and like
not with the internet.
No, definitely not.
I mean, we
Because
love
there's
the
always going to be
internet.
those like dudes in the shadows that just like stir things up. But
Yeah.
I'm amazed social media is still such a big thing.
I don't know.
I think it's got a shelf life. I really do. I'd say about like, I'd be surprised if 2020 didn't mark kind of the decline of like, I think I've taken enough cat photos. I want to go pet some cats. More of a metaphor.
Wow.
You know?
More of a
So
metaphor,
that's what
or
you're looking at for
Jason's
2020.
outlook on 2020 for himself.
True.
I'd think I'm like
true.
speaking for society. I'm not speaking for society.
He's speaking for
No,
Jason.
you're not. You're speaking for you.
Speaking for Jason.
You're definitely speaking for you.
100.
for sure.
Aziz, my man. How many
But-
Kanye references did he drop?
None.
Nice.
No.
No Kanye
No.
references.
It talks about R. Kelly
He does, yeah.
and that whole debacle.
Dude, shouts out to
But I mean, a lot just talks about
you getting caught.
like family type stuff. Talks about his current girlfriend a bit. He like does some like crowd work and stuff too. So
Yeah.
it was okay.
Mhm.
Not one of his best specials, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say.
What's it
but-
called?
It's a different. It's a very different Aziz feel.
It is. It's very like.
It's very small venue look and feel
It's-
without his suit.
It's weird to say this too. It's a little like over dramatized.
It's very art house. I'll
It's
give it
very
art
art-
house
yeah, it is
because
art
of
house.
because of the for some reason filter on
Yeah, it's a weird
certain
shot.
shots.
It's a weird shot.
I need a new Hannibal.
Spike Jones
Hey.
like shot it and produced it.
Okay.
and that makes more
So-
sense now.
So that's why it's kind of artsy looking, I guess.
Yeah,
But I mean, it
Um,
wasn't bad. I laughed a
no.
couple of times, but not as much as previous ones.
right. He wasn't doing as many characters.
I think the last comedy special I watched was Jerry Seinfeld, and I fell asleep.
Yeah,
It's
I wasn't a big fan of
super
him.
Boring.
I watch a lot of stand up, but I do fall asleep to a lot of stand up
Yeah.
too. Because I'll
Yeah.
usually put on late at night and
Yep.
just like fall asleep to
Or I'll
it.
have
But
to start over where I got bored at.
yeah, basically. But so yeah, there's that, and also on Netflix, Into the Spider-Verse is on there now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we mentioned that once
I've,
or twice.
I've watched that.
Go watch it if you haven't seen it.
It's really good.
Really good.
We've
I
definitely
mean, if you're
mentioned
paying for
that.
Netflix, you might as well.
Yeah, we want to talk about Stranger Things, but I'm the only one that's finished it so far.
Yeah, I need to-
So maybe next week.
I'm
Yeah.
3 episodes away.
Yeah, Jared's almost there. Jason is not even
I
close.
watched the first 2 and I was like, meh.
It's the best season. That's
Hell
all
yeah.
I'm gonna say right now.
It's the most panic-inducing
Yeah.
season they've done.
And it's funny too, because like some of the reviews that came out beforehand were talking about how it's like this season's funnier, it's a little lighter.
Oh,
blah,
no,
blah, blah. I'm like,
there's more jokes.
there
it feels
are,
like
but
there are
it's
more
like
jokes.
it's definitely not lighter. It's the
No.
scariest season so far, I think,
Yes.
like by far. So, but it's
Very early on, too.
it's excellent. I loved it. We'll have our spoiler review next week.
I love the big bad.
Next week,
That's all I'll say about it. Because I know how
The
it
Mind
ends, basically.
Flayer?
Yeah, it's really cool.
the big bad.
The
Big Bad. I watched it enough to know there's a Big Bad. Forgot his name.
Well,
Big
I didn't
Bad.
want to say the name actually.
Oh, okay.
I've learned-
It's been
I've
out.
learned
It's
my
been out
lesson.
since the 4th of July. We can say the Mind Flayer and not really be giving away anything.
But the Mind Flayer.
Because they call him the Mind Flayer in season 2, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's the
not
Mind
really
Flayer.
giving away.
I
No,
just,
it didn't give anything away.
It's a cool idea.
That's just what he's called. So,
Yeah.
well, let's talk a little bit about something that comes out this week.
This week, what you got?
The Lion King.
Oh, that's right.
So the reviews started coming in for The Lion King.
And
Well, it's really weird.
Careful.
So it's you gotta stop doing that, man.
I'm glad I'm on pitch thoh.
It's
Nah,
really
at a certain point, it
You're
doesn't
not.
matter.
yeah. So it's weird. The beginning of the week, maybe last week. I don't know if it was in the beginning of the week. The first reviews came in and everyone's like all high on it, like super excited. This is amazing.
From the-
Can't believe what John Favreau was able to do.
From the one review I've seen, it's John Favreau relies on nostalgia more than trying anything new. I'm like, probably for the best. It's Lion King.
That's what I was
Fair
getting to
point.
though. So like the original reviews, like I think it was Monday or no, what day was it? It was one day last week. And then literally like the next day, it was like the complete opposite of reviews. Of people just bashing it. And that's how it came to like become a Rotten Tomato movie. It's
What's
at
it
like
at?
55%
Oh,
right now.
wow.
55 or 60%.
These are from actual critics,
From
not peer
critics.
critics yet.
right.
None of these
Exactly.
remakes have been good though. No one likes them.
Everyone has hated all of them.
All of them. They're
Just
just they're
about.
straight cash
Like
grabs.
all of them are certified rotten, just about. I think 6 out of the 10 live
Didn't Jungle
action
Book do
ones they've
pretty
done.
good, though?
That might have been one of the better ones.
But that was also how many years ago?
Yeah.
Before we started turning them around that quick?
I watched that movie actually.
Jungle Book?
and It
Never
was
saw Jungle
so
Book.
boring. But
I
then
didn't
again,
watch
I
it.
thought the story of Jungle
I
Book
never
was
liked the cartoon
boring.
movie of Jungle
Neither
Book.
did I.
So boring.
Wasn't a big fan.
I liked the "Wanna Be Like You" song, or "Wanna Be Like You" with Baloo and
Oh yeah.
Mowgli.
Yeah.
It was just
But
not
that was
good.
about
But that was it.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing that sticks in my head.
I honestly don't think I've seen any of the Disney live action remakes yet.
No, neither have I. Couldn't
You just
care
said
less.
you saw Jungle Book.
Does that count as a remake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
a
watched that
live
one.
action rematch.
Yeah, I
it's a
guess
live
I was
action
like-
remake. I don't think I've seen any of them.
Haven't seen Jungle Book. Didn't see Dumbo. Won't see Aladdin.
Beauty and the Beast.
Did see Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the
I didn't
Beast
see it.
tells the story a lot differently.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Wasn't terrible. Watched it once with my nieces.
And there was Cinderella.
Which version? Talking Brandy?
Live action remake.
You talking Brandy?
Oh no,
live
like
action
there was
remake
like
from
a
the
new
90s?
one, wasn't it like a new?
Probably.
I don't remember. But I have high hopes for The Lion King. The cast is impressive. Like
cast
this is the
is
best cast
quite
they've had
all-star.
on any of them. I mean,
Just every character.
yeah, is insane.
Who did the music?
Hans Zimmer
And Elton
and
John.
Elton John.
Oh,
They're not going to do a Lion
Who
King without those
else
two.
would do the music?
I didn't.
There's actually some new songs. Of course, Beyonce's in it, which is pretty much what everyone's talking about.
Beyonce.
Like I
I've
watched
never
a lot
liked
of the
anything
interviews.
she's been in.
What has she done besides sing?
The third Austin Powers movie.
I don't even remember that.
No, you didn't miss much.
Fair point.
No.
Foxy Cleopatra.
But it's crazy that like every single interview I've seen, like people have been on like Conan and they've been on like Jimmy Kimmel and stuff. Like Seth Rogen was on and Donald Glover who plays Simba is on.
Adult Simba.
And, yeah, he plays adult
Specify.
Simba. Sorry. And they're all like, yeah, Beyonce's in it. And it's like, dude, I know, but like you're Donald Glover.
You're
And,
Donald
like,
Glover.
You're
Simba.
Seth Rogen.
You are the Lion King.
Right. You're Seth Rogen. Like I get it. Like Beyonce's like this big deal.
Who does she play?
Which I don't get.
She is
it.
Nala.
Yeah,
Adult
she's
Nala. Sorry.
Adult Nala.
Give credit where credit's due.
And you got Billy Eichner.
Yeah.
I mean, you got
The Timon and Pumbaa
John
mashup
Oliver?
is great.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what people have been talking about as the Timon and Pumbaa.
That's
Like,
all
the
anyone
best
talked about
part.
with the original.
It's true. They were hilarious.
What was the most memorable? Arya Aiken. Yep. For some bacon. Yep.
Exactly.
That scene.
It's true. It's true.
Let's take that.
That and the super sad scene.
Yeah. I know.
I'm never.
I've already lived through that as a child. Don't want to live through that as an adult.
Yeah.
I've never gotten that hype for Disney movies.
No.
Ever. That's not like I didn't grow up with a lot of Disney stuff. I was always a Looney Tunes dude. I always like Looney Tunes like fed into my like just like a really weird way of looking at the world and reality.
Fed into Jason's need to paint tunnels and hope people run into them.
True. And like comic violence. So it's just like from an early age.
Comic violence.
Like I don't know, man. It's never been like my favorite Disney movie. 101 Dalmatians. Word up.
Really?
That was actually a good live action.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Where they pretty much told you the same story, just without all the song and dance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
I
good
mean,
point.
that's the thing. That's an easy one to do as live action because like
Dogs.
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 And there's
Everyone
like
loves
already
dogs.
so many live action dog movies that.
They also gave
like
us
they
Hugh
knew how to do
Laurie as a dope.
Oh yeah, he was like the dumb like.
He was
robber
one of the
guy.
henchmen.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yes.
And they had Jeff Daniels as the American Pongo owner.
I don't know. So I'm going to the Lion King with like semi high hopes.
Oh, just expect the nostalgia.
I'm expecting.
That's
the
all I've
nostalgia.
ever
That's
heard.
all I want.
That's fair. That's all you're getting.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that.
Just with Donald Glover.
The other complaint that everyone had is that animals don't emote. That's what they said. They said like the live action animals just don't emote enough.
Audible groan.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
There was like 4 or 5 reviews that said that.
Oh, I thought
They
it was all,
expected an animal to emote.
Yeah.
I thought it was all CG.
No,
It
it's
is all
CG
CG.
animal. It's based
They're
off
all
the live
CG.
action.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
But the
you're talking
talking
about,
part
like-
is CG.
right.
Because, animals don't
Wait,
The whole
talk.
thing's CG. There's only one scene that they shot with like live action cameras.
Yeah.
One scene. That's what John Favreau said. All the rest was done CGI, including like
All the rest was
scenes,
done just
everything.
like they did with Avatar.
Yeah.
Is what he said.
It's all computer animated. All of it.
You know, what I really want to see
No.
Hobbs.
Hobbs and Shaw,
That's it.
Why?
Why not?
over the top action.
Yeah.
The Rock.
Makes you feel awesome.
Totally.
Jason Statham.
Totally.
I'm for it. Idris Elba as a bad guy.
Hell yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I saw 2 trailers today for movies that are coming out later.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Beetlejuice 2.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
I saw.
You
I
didn't know
see
that
the
was a
trailer.
thing?
I kind of remember it. I didn't know it's actually happening.
Is it Michael Keaton again?
It is Michael Keaton again.
Good.
It is all
down.
of the original actors again. So you got the Winonas.
Yeah.
You got the Michael Keaton. You got the Alec Baldwin. You got the, I just forgot her name,
Oh, Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
Gina
And the lady who played Winona Ryder's character's mom was also in the trailer.
Ah.
And
word.
I was like, I am in. I just
Totally.
saw all these amazing actors that were in the original, and I'm back in. Originally, I was rated 10. I was like, eh. But then with this up-to-date graphics that feel more lifelike than the stop motion, but the stop motion still had that campy, I love it feel.
Yeah.
but some of the graphics they showed was great, and Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice.
Word.
And
That just reminded me of something.
Uh-oh.
But finish. Go ahead. Your second trailer.
oh, the other trailer was the prequel to Kingsman, The King's Man.
I saw that on Instagram. That actually looks pretty good.
Trailer looks great
Got
because it's set
Rasputin.
around like World War One, and
Didn't
you're
the
fighting
Golden
against
Circle
Rasputin.
one like just come out?
Like 2 years ago.
Has it been that long?
pretty good.
Yeah.
God,
Rasputin's in. He like
that's crazy.
Yeah, the Rasputin's the main bad.
pulls his dick out and deflects bullets with it. It's crazy.
Okay, he just went too far.
It's gonna happen.
A little far. So
What did this remind you of, Scott?
okay, so I saw a picture online.
Of?
They have started filming Ghostbusters 3.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
There was a picture of Finn Wolfhard and I guess his brother in the movie and their mother, who it looks like they are Egon's children.
Who are these again?
Finn Wolfhard?
Finn. Okay. I had to piece it together.
Yeah, Finn Wolfhard. And then there's another kid who I
Okay.
don't know, who's not as famous, but looks exactly like Egon. Exactly like Egon.
I'm
like
starting
as
to
a kid
question
version.
that timeline, though, because those kids would be a little younger than us.
It's true.
Well, it depends on what time period it's set in.
Think of when Ghostbusters 2 came out.
Right, in like 87
hold on.
maybe? 80 was it?
We'll get the official answer.
It was one of the first movies I saw in theaters. So it had to have been like 87, 88-ish, I'm guessing. But, I mean, even so, they could set it in whatever time period they wanted.
Official answer, 89.
89.
So these people are 30 if Egon had a kid in 89.
But he didn't because he wasn't together with anybody
So
when that
then
movie
you're
came
still
out.
looking at mid-20s.
No.
Yeah.
He could have kids later in life.
The timeline's
They were
fucked
already
up.
late in life.
It's gonna be off.
He wasn't
entirely.
with anybody at that time.
It's gonna be off.
Regardless.
Yeah. Well.
Apparently, like,
Are we getting Oscar back?
here's what's happening is these kids like come back like to the town where the Ghostbusters like happened.
New York City.
Yes. They come back to New York City to like find out more about like their past or something.
Okay.
Or like their dad's past or their family's past.
Fair enough.
So that's all that was said from Jason Reitman.
Okay. Well, he's been very tight-lipped about it.
Right.
Other than saying, hey,
But
I got everybody you wanted back
They
in
did share a
it.
picture of Ivan Reitman and Jason Reitman and then those two kids and the mom.
Okay. So the
So-
kid for Stranger Things is in it.
Yes.
Because he's in everything nowadays.
He's in everything now.
Jeez.
Get that
Literally
money.
everything.
Get that strange
Like-
money.
That kid is
I mean, it was bad enough Billy was in the reboot of Power Rangers that's going to get rebooted again.
Billy?
That's already been
What? The
mentioned.
reboot was good. They're rebooting it again.
They're rebooting again, speculation. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Last one was good.
Didn't see it.
It's dope. Bulk and Scully should have showed up.
Because every time I saw
Bulk
there's some Bulk and Scully.
I got it right, nice.
Yeah, that was it. Every
good
time I
one.
saw any trailers, like, oh, so it's Power Ranger Iron Man's. Got it.
Power
Yeah,
Ranger
it's
Iron
it's
Man.
Power Ranger Iron
It's
Mans.
sad Power Rangers. It's good.
Oh,
dude.
good. Emo
Yeah,
Power Rangers.
Emo. It's
Power.
exactly what
So
it
I
is.
get Spider-Man 3 of the Power Rangers.
It's good.
I don't know.
I forgot who played Zordon. Wasn't it like Bill Murray?
No.
No.
No, that's Ghostbusters.
We're way,
Oh.
we're way off the rails here now. Way off the rails.
Was it Lawrence Fishburne?
Mm,
Who's the Zordon?
I don't know. Probably not that important.
All right, well, let's get to some gaming talk.
All right.
All right, let's talk some gaming
What we got?
stuff.
I like games.
You like games?
I need to buy a PlayStation 4.
Do you?
I'm out of games.
We said that last
Yeah,
week.
you've been saying that for like a year and a
No.
half, like since we started this podcast.
See,
So
now that it's back to being employed, Jason, he can start talking about spending that money.
it's true. Well, NFL players are pissed off this week
Oh, yeah, they're not rated high enough.
because the Madden
like
ratings
every
came out.
Madden.
Everyone.
Who's on the cover this year?
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
How's the record going for injury on the covers?
It got broke a couple years ago. It's no longer really a
well,
fear.
it's either injury or something stupid happens.
Yeah,
So
but
like
it's been a
Antonio
while.
Brown was on last year, and he had like
Oh, that mental breakdown.
the mental breakdown.
Dude, it's cursed.
So there's always some sort of injury.
Ronda
that
Rousey,
happens.
Conor McGregor,
Yeah.
in terms
yeah.
of the UFC games. But.
Did they get hurt after they got on the cover too?
Well, Ronda Rousey got beat by Holly Holm, and then that was kind of like the end of her win streak. And then,
In career, kind of.
yeah, kind of.
Well,
And then like Conor,
you
he
get
fought.
punched in the face hard enough.
Right.
It'll make you really question why you're in that.
It's just
Octagon.
like, so, but everyone's rated low.
Well,
Not everyone.
people
but some
think they
players
should be
aren't.
rated higher.
Like there's a few players that are
Isn't it just based
complaining
on
about it.
stats?
Well, it's based off the stats,
Yeah.
and personal stats, like what you can actually bench press and how fast you actually are in real life, and
Yeah. So they factor all kinds of things in.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's not an exact science, I don't think.
no, the top 12 NFL players in Madden, starting from the bottom. J.J. Watt, Von Miller, and Patrick Mahomes, Todd Gurley, and David Bacardi. I butchered that last name.
Bath Tartai?
No, I don't know. There's a K in there. They're all 97s. Luke Kuechly, Julio Jones, Antonio Brown are all 98s. And the top 4, Bobby Wagner, Khalil Mack, DeAndre Hopkins, and Aaron Donald are all the 99s.
Wow. It's a weird mix of 99s there.
Yeah.
So those guys are all happy. The rest?
Those guys are happy. Plus, they got
Sad.
their faces put on a mural for it.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a mural.
For, like,
I don't know
99s?
how real the mural was, but that's how they were revealing the 499s.
The 99 murals.
Yeah, the 99 Club.
I
don't know.
Why not 100?
They've only got like one person who's got like a stat that's 100, but no 100
No
overall.
100s. They usually never do 100.
Yeah, there's never 100 overall.
Nope. Not typically.
There's
so-
only been a couple people whose speed has been 100, and that's the only thing that's hit 100.
Yeah.
I wonder how much social media influence impacts ratings.
Ooh, not very many.
Not at all.
No, it's
Nice.
really based off
They don't care about
game stats. And
It
stuff
really
like
is
that.
just game stats. So
Um,
their social media presence does not factor into how good they play football.
You're right. I just don't like. I don't know if that was.
who knew that how well they tweet doesn't decide how
I'm
good a
surprised
football
it.
player
I'm
they
surprised
are.
it doesn't in
Who
terms
knew?
of this video game.
Yeah.
How many Instagram followers do you have?
Jeez,
Gosh.
that's a weird thing to.
Not a thing.
100.
Not a thing, man.
But in happier video game news, we're getting a new Switch.
New Nintendo Switch Lite.
Is it basically a handheld Switch?
I think
No, it's smaller
Oh.
as far as the handheld portion. It's still the Switch, just everything got smaller. And then IGN, I believe, posted a comparison picture
Yeah.
of the Switch Lite next to the Switch in handheld form and
Yeah.
how the size difference. It's roughly the size of like a PSP.
Oh, nice.
really?
R.I.P.
Yeah.
The
It's
PSP.
as far as like the dimensions is like it's that size, like a Nintendo DS folded.
I
size.
hate that already because I already feel like the Switch controller's too small for my hands.
Right, and it's not meant for you.
No, it's
It's meant for kids.
I just
Right.
remember I was working at Walmart when the PSP came out, and I remember I was telling people like, "You sure you want to buy this? Like, it's not gonna have any games after 6 months. Like, are you sure you want to?"
Wow.
Spend your money?
Jason not selling.
I
Yeah.
didn't make commission. I
At
don't give a
all.
shit. It's Walmart.
Yeah, but still.
true that.
Fuck it.
Still.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for gaming talk this week. There's not much
mean-
else going on.
No, you got Madden because that's coming out
Yeah.
next month.
And
Well, I mean, not really video game talk, but it has implications on video games. California passing that law saying that college students can get paid for their likeness appearing.
Hell yeah.
And things.
that's kind of
That could open the door for the
Get
NCAA games to come back.
True. They've talked about bringing them back this year.
Well, they've got to have that law passed so that,
Yeah, they do.
the students and the schools can get paid a little bit for it.
True.
Hopefully, these students.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully, students. Yeah, but I mean, they're getting some the legal way
Yeah.
by school being paid for. They get an allowance,
Right.
especially if they live off campus.
Yeah.
But yes, they do need to get paid because people are getting paid for them.
True.
I'm all
the
about.
school gets paid. The Nike and Under Armour and Adidas, they all get paid for these jerseys that people are buying.
Oh yeah.
I just
But
like people getting
The
paid.
actual athlete doesn't get
Yeah,
paid.
the actual athlete doesn't get paid. That's why,
Just
kids
get
in
them.
Ohio State got in trouble for selling their autographs for tattoos.
True.
That's such bullshit.
It's crazy, man.
I just like people. People should get paid. This whole like for the love of the game bullshit. It's very un-American.
just get paid, man.
You know what is American? Getting paid. for
dollar
doing
dollar
shit.
bills, y'all.
Mhm.
Dollar bills.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Cut to a GIF of just like dollar bills raining on Jared and I's
If I
camera.
had one on cue,
Oh, they don't have that.
We are not to that level
No,
yet,
not yet.
folks.
just like dollar
give us
dollar.
a few weeks.
Use your imagination of dollar bills. Just
Just dollar
falling.
bills falling.
That's
Just
it.
here's some
Yeah.
dollar bills from me. and
Come on,
Jason.
man.
Dollar bills falling from the skies. Dollar bills.
Get,
All right,
get
well,
that concussion money. That's what I'm saying.
Oh gosh,
Right?
CTE is a
True.
thing.
CC's a thing.
it is.
Watch out.
All right, folks, we're gonna give you the PepeJams of the week. Coming up.
PepeJams of They're playing you right.
I don't know. I don't know where he's going with it. He just Michael'd us. He started a sentence and didn't know where it was going.
Nope. He's still going. I can't even cut yet. We're still going.
We're somehow still gonna get hit with copyright for this.
I know, probably.
You gotta put that in.
All right, it's in. Yeah. Moving on. It's time for the PepeJams of the week.
I like how Scott went into that like we're gonna give him smooth jams.
We are gonna
on
give you-
NPR.
Oh no, we're giving you smooth jams. Yeah. So, typically, what we're gonna do going forward is we're each gonna have some picks, and we're gonna create a playlist with said picks
On Spotify.
on Spotify,
Hell yeah.
which will be
That way everyone
linked-
can use it.
which will be linked in the description
Man, I'm about to
of the podcast
Somewhere.
You're about-
somewhere down below,
Or
can
on our
put a-
Twitter.
Actually, I got
or on
a
our
s-
Twitter,
Which
got
is
a
down
song.
here.
over
I
there.
got a song I'm not gonna play it.
Okay, yeah, don't play
That's
it,
smart.
Jason. Thanks.
Do not hit play.
Yeah, thanks. That'd be good. Don't do that.
What? Now that you're asking.
Well, we asked earlier on, and you're like, I haven't been listening to music. I've been listening to podcasts. Exact quote.
No, I got some music for you.
Okay.
You're not
We
gonna,
gave him enough time.
You're not gonna like it, but
I don't think anybody is.
no, what?
But it's a playlist of things we listen to. And maybe you'll like them, get into them, give us some suggestions of things we should listen to.
There you go.
Open up that conversation on
That's
the Twitter.
That's all we can do is just be a conversation starter.
I'm just trying to get the youth into the old times.
I mean,
Let's let Jason go first.
Yeah.
So we'll get
Yeah,
that out of the
let's-
way. Go
I
ahead.
got a song for you from. I don't use the term genius a lot, but he really was a genius. Ray Charles
Okay.
with this song called "Tell Me How Do You Feel," which is a song off of What I'd Say. It's a bomb ass hit. It's a good song. Damn, Ray Charles is the man. He's so good. He's so good.
I mean, he was a very good musician.
He was good.
So good. He's one of my favorites. Ray Charles.
In case you guys have never heard of Ray Charles,
Yeah.
like they made a movie about the guy
Little
with
known-
Jamie
good
Foxx
movie.
in it.
Little known blind piano player.
He
Dude.
showed up in the Blues Travel, or not Blues Travelers, Blues Brothers. There we go.
Oh hell yeah!
Brain went blank.
Great movie. One of my favorites. Yeah. Tell Me How Do You Feel. It's off of What I'd Say. Ray Charles.
Yes.
God damn.
Okay.
What you got, Scott?
Well, my pick this week is Bon Iver, and he has a new album coming out called I.
Because.
And
it's good.
because it's gonna be good, and he released
whatever.
he released 4 songs from it so far. I think the rest of the album comes out the end of August. It's gonna be. He's saying it's kind of a fall release. Like every one of his albums has been like seasonal, I guess, up to this point, which he didn't
Oh.
mention until like now. But
That's weird.
you know, whatever. But I quite appreciate the songs. I really like
Yeah.
Hey Ma and You, letter U.
I like 'em.
songs. But
Scott just dropped 2 songs on.
Two songs.
I like.
I'm probably gonna put all 4 of them in the playlist.
Fair enough. I mean, I've got
Honestly-
like 3 songs for
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
I like the
'Cause
new.
I came prepared.
I like what I hear from the new album more than the last.
I think they're pretty similar.
Yeah, they are similar. I just like this. This
But I
one's
like
got. It's more lush.
It's a new word.
Yeah, lush.
I think of calling people lushes. not-
Fun fact: I used to write music reviews for my college.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't like doing it much.
How'd those go for you, Jason?
I always give positive reviews because I'm not a negative person.
Because you don't like being real judgy.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
not. I'm
Jason
terrible
gives
at
positive
music
reviews because he's also a musician.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, that's pretty dope. Good job, dude.
Good job. Yay.
I appreciate the effort
Even
you put
if I
into
kind of
this.
hated it, I'm not gonna tell you.
I got another song if I can find it.
We're not gonna do
You
another
got time.
song. I've always wanted to do like local bands or smaller bands send us songs and we review them like brutally honestly.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
think that's another podcast for another day.
I think it is too, but I think it'd be fun.
That is not talking without thinking.
No,
That
it's
is
not.
talking while
Talking
and thinking
while-
about how mean you want to be.
It is kind of talking without thinking though. It doesn't always have to be mean if it's good, and you tell them it's good.
That's fair.
But anyways, all right, Jared, your picks for the week.
I got 2 that I've been listening to a lot. Chance the Rapper just put out a new album about a
Go
week or so
Chance.
again.
Chance.
What was
4.
that called? That is Acid Rap. The song off of that is called Favorite Song.
Wait, that album came out a long time ago.
No,
Acid Rap?
no,
Yeah.
no.
What's the cover? Is him like looking shell shocked?
It's him right here. It says 2019.
It's like an update though. It's gotta be like added songs.
No. And it's Favorite Song with Childish Gambino. That one's a really good song. The other one that I can't escape, thanks to Michelle, and this is really for her more than it is me, is the artist Lizzo.
Oh, Lizzo.
And the song. That's great, Jason. That's the
Is this like-
mixtape that you are showing me,
So
which
he-
it says
he-
right
he
there. This
re-released
is the
the
real
same
album.
That's not. I'm not
Yeah,
buying
this
it.
came out June 28th, 2019. So it's pretty
Dude, no, it's
recent.
the same album from like
Man,
2013.
that sucks. Anyways, Lizzo,
From what?
Tempo, has Missy Elliott on it. Listen to that. It makes you want to dance around.
Lizzo.
I still keep meaning to listen to some Lizzo. She's tight though.
Everybody's into some Lizzo, man.
Apparently, she's.
I'll listen to Lizzo because she's not sad and broody like Billie Eilish.
She. I mean, shout out to Billie Eilish.
I like Billy.
But
I've gotten used to listening to Billie with all her Halloween music.
apparently, Lizzo used to play for Prince.
Listen to that new album and tell me it does not sound like these are Halloween songs.
I mean, like
Especially the one talking about burying a body.
Bury a friend.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
song.
that's got a Halloween vibe to it.
I mean, they all kind of
Spooky.
do. That's
Right.
sort of like
Sad.
You know,
Spook.
when she's not singing into a fan.
It's spoopy, bro.
That's a good effect. Damn, you. Jared's
Singing
not a
into
fan
a
of-
fan.
Listen to the bad guy song. Tell me she doesn't sound like she's singing into a fan.
Oh man.
Cool effect.
Some people have
Filters,
described
bro.
it as whisper singing, but you know.
Filters. It's
Bet.
just filters. It's
Yeah, I
all
know.
the filters. All right. Well, those are our Pepe Jams for the week. As we said, you can find them all on Spotify. The playlist link is below.
Or Twitter.
Eat away.
Or Twitter. All right. Well, we're down to our last segment today.
Jason's favorite.
It is.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's called Who Gets Sauced.
Sauce.
Basically, what we're gonna do is we have a wheel,
2 wheels.
2 wheels. We're going to spin said wheels. One wheel has all 3 of our names on it, and the second wheel has the hot sauce names on it.
The
Like
ones
I
that we
said,
covered.
The hot sauces range from very hot to like not so bad, like tolerable.
I
Now,
can tell you which one tastes like butthole on that list.
well, let's not spoil it. And
Some
what
of
we're
them
gonna
we
do,
have actually tasted in previous episodes.
I've tried
we're
them
going
all.
to
No, I haven't tried them all.
we're gonna hot dog bun it.
I know which one tastes.
You know,
like
give us a little more substance to go with that.
Exactly.
sauce.
So it can kind of soak it up a little bit.
Yeah, because we didn't get chips.
No, we didn't get chips. So, do you think it's better to spin the name first or the sauce first?
Name first.
You think name first?
Name
I say
first.
sauce first.
Ooh.
Which one creates more?
You're the.
Which one creates more
Dying.
drama? Which
Ooh,
one?
which one does create more drama?
I would say the name and then finding out what they get would cause more drama.
I say.
Maybe,
I
but-
think hot sauce.
but
the
if it's like
name.
a super hot sauce and then finding out who gets
either
it,
way, it's not going to be good for whoever.
I'm going.
ends up
I
with.
think I'm right on this one.
Let's go sauce.
you want to go
first.
sauce? All right, we'll go sauce first.
That's more of a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire move.
All right, guys, here we go. These are all the sauces that we have listed here, and we also have a player's choice. If it lands on player's choice, whoever gets chosen gets to pick whichever one they want.
Last dab.
If you want to go.
I just want to fucking.
All right,
try
so here
it.
we go. Let's spin this wheel.
I've been teased forever by this damn hot sauce.
Wheel of morality. Spin, spin, spin.
It's gonna be me.
Oh, High River Rogue.
Oh,
Not bad.
which one's that? The
So,
red one? Oh,
the
it
High
tastes
River
like-
Rogue is.
That one.
Oh wait, I got to turn on. I got to turn on the camera.
Technical there it is.
All right, so this is the
High River Rogue.
right here.
That
It's
one.
a
It
tasty
is-
sauce.
It is made
It's
with
alright.
blood orange
It's not the worst. for
and
sure.
Okay, I'm
scorpion pepper.
It's not the worst.
less nervous.
The worst is
Less
100%
nervous.
pain. That which is still isn't as bad as butthole. What is it called?
Now, let's find out who our lucky winner is today.
The
Here we
bomb.
go.
That's the one. Fuck the bomb. It's a gross sauce. It's gonna be me. I
Not
already
me.
know
Not
it.
me.
It's
Not
also
me.
gonna be me.
It is totally Jason.
Yeah, what the fuck? I already knew it was gonna be me. What the fuck? I was already. I was prepared for this shit from the start.
I love how it says we have a winner. There are no winners. There
No,
are
it's fine.
only
Are
those
you the
that didn't
winner?
lose.
I knew.
All right, Scott, go ahead and prep that hot dog.
I'm not eating all this bun.
I will give you a portion of bun.
Give me a nug.
Nug bun.
Can you put a little bit of hot ones on it just for like? I just want to.
Well, you could do the hot ones, and we'll do the end credits
Just
with you
like-
trying
just
the
put- just-
last dab.
Just like give me a little bit of both.
All right, here's what we're gonna do.
I just
I'm gonna
want-
split this in half.
I
Okay.
just want to know what this fucking hot sauce tastes like.
All right,
I
you got to do the one the audience is here
I
for.
have been
and then you
teased.
can be our post credits hot
Here's
sauce.
the one the audience is here for.
I've been
you've gotta-
teased by his
You've
hot
got to
sauce.
come to me, and then get back on camera.
Da 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 da.
There it is.
Technical Difficult. Get off. What are you doing? There it is. All right.
You like walked away as you ate it. You like
Get
ruined all
on
the
camera.
suspense.
You have a seat.
Sit down.
They don't want to see
I don't
that
think
you
they want
ate
that.
it.
I don't think they want. No one wants that.
Nobody needed that. All right.
Uncalled
Good.
for.
I'll weigh in the last dab.
You're
That's
gonna wait
enough
on
hot
it?
sauce. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
a
right.
really good hot sauce, though. I'm really
I mean, we're gonna do this
that
every
was
week.
That was one of the ones I was not
That one's
upset
tasty.
about.
No,
Really good.
that's what I said. Like they range. That one's not. It's like pretty hot.
I was actually not looking forward to the blueberry one if I ended up with
The blueberry
it.
one's
pretty bad.
That one gave me hurts in the guts.
I don't like the blueberry one at all.
The one
Like
that
I could see
tried-
that being on pancakes, but
Yeah.
It's true.
Still weird.
Actually, the one that I just
Still
had, that one would be good in like brats. That's real good brat hot sauce.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
you know what else is good on brats?
Mustard.
Spicy mustard, and that's
Spicy
it.
mustard, dude. Spicy mustard.
No, on brats.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for us this week. I hope you have enjoyed the new format. If you have any ideas for us for some new segments or anything that you can send over any ideas you might have for us. We will always accept them and throw them in. We've had a lot of people suggest stuff to us in the past. We want to do more food segments. So if you have any cool food
Hell
ideas,
yeah.
We used to do a lot of food segments.
yeah,
I love
We
to
kind of
eat.
ran out of food segment ideas. So throw us some ideas for stuff we should try, and we'll try to make it happen.
Any-
As
You
long
can,
as it's something we can get in our area.
Exactly. You can hit us up at TWTPcast on Twitter, Facebook.com/TalkingWithoutThinking, TalkingWithoutThinking.com, Instagram
Feed
at
Jason.
TWTPcast, and TWTPcast@gmail.com is our email address if you want to email us. Guys, we appreciate you listening / now watching. Make sure you like and subscribe below if you're watching this on YouTube's. Otherwise,
Also, like and subscribe us on your podcast
subscribe to the
places
podcast app,
if
too.
you don't already.
and we'll catch you guys next week. Later.